Hello, everybody. Uh, I don't even need to say anything. So PTV day. Uh, we got. I was completely wrong with how they were gonna go about the power. I didn't even know that. This is also the first PTB I'm actually a part of, for once. So I'm very excited. So, let's just dive into it, shall we? All right. So the power is test subject one. Number one. Before I had said anything, I forgot to mention he is not called the vecna. He's not called the vessel or anything of the sort. I saw a video recently where somebody called him the first. And I was like, yo, if they went with that and that was his name, he would be cool. The first. And I like it. And this is impressive. Anyways, back to the power. Uh he has this vine attack. With this vine attack, it's like an AoE. It is a pretty much big AoE thing. His whole kit is just AoEs. And I like it. Because for once, a killer is actually just straight AoEs. No specific targeting, no specific this, no specific that. Just straight AoE. So if you suck, you're still going to suck. But you're going to feel a little bit better. So, his power gives this vine attack where he shoots it from the ground and it'll put world breaker stacks on people. And so, with those world breaker stacks, it also applies to his other ability, which is the upside down, where he can enter the upside down, move around really quickly. He doesn't have like a little charge meter like any other killers. I mean, it's kind of a dash, but it's not really. Because the important part of it is supposed to be that you're supposed to catch as many survivors as you can in this AoE to basically nuke them. Well, not nuke them, but like you're basically supposed to catch them all in that area to put world breaker stacks on it. And I think it gives more world breaker stacks. And then you're probably wondering, what's these world breaker stacks? Like, and how do I get rid of them? And I'm like, but good thing for you. When a survivor has world breaker stacks, basically what it does is it will basically make the upside down. I guess you could say like the upside down exists, but what happens is basically the timer begins, and however many survivors have the world breaker like status on them, they will increase the timer periodically. Like, or well, however many survivors you have alive. My fault, not how many stacks, but however many survivors are alive. So if there's 4 survivors, it lasts what, like, I would say like 40 seconds at most, or not 40 seconds, something like that. I haven't really tested it or timed it, but it's like it's really really long. It's really long. Um I really like it. It's very good. The power works phenomenally. I like the fact that both the vine attack and the undergate attacks, after it goes into the world breaker mode, uh, basically just immediately starts damaging survivors. It's a little bit. It's to some survivors, they're probably gonna think it's a little cheap. They're gonna probably think it's like, hey, this is kind of cheap for the fact that I'm losing a fight to a dude that can hit me from anywhere across the map. Uh, or not anywhere across the map, but pretty much like beyond the loop and zone me. So I have to either double back or come back, and he's moving slowly enough to where he gets there. But it's also good because survivors are able to basically get rid of world breaker mode, where they can like end it quickly if they go to the clocks, and when they uh, when they end the clocks, it'll speed it up and it'll like boost the time. Um, and his perks. First perk, turn back the clock. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability 1 button to target and explode a generator, and it loses 10% and starts regressing. If you really wanted to, if you wanted to be cheap, run this with like, I would say like, run it with like Grim Embrace, maybe even like Dead Man Switch. It explodes, it gets all the survivors off of it, it gets blocked. But I mean, he also has a new perk that does the exact same thing. but a little bit better. Next perk, Secret Project. Um, Whenever a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random gen block a random gen for 30 seconds. And when there's one or more gens blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Really good for stealth killers. Also really good for this killer because he has some stuff that makes him undetectable too. So it's a really good perk to make just 90% of killers a lot better, especially if you have something like Thrilling Tremors or Grim Embrace. It works. Finally, Hex Hive Mind. First time you hook any survivor, Adult Totem begins. So it's a really good pair with Plaything. Um, when generators are highlighted and the intensity of the generator's aura reveals their repair power. Their repair progress. My fault. Power progress. I'm both have P's. Shut up. When one generator remains, all generators explode and lose 10% of their progress and start regressing, and then this hex totem becomes adult totem. Meaning, if you really wanted to, plaything and anything and put up a backup one, really good. But yeah. So, really fun killer. Like, I played him a little bit. He has some uniqueness to him where he's not overpowered like how the Krasu was, but he's not underpowered like I'd say like Springtrap kind of is. He's kind of in the middle where it's like he has mobility, but it's not like a dash mobility where he can grab survivors. It's an AoE dash, kind of a semi-dash ability where it's like he can AoE and he still slows down and survivors can still run from it. It's not like a Wesker or like um it's not like a Wesker dash or a Krasu dash or a Demo Shred or um like Dracula Pounce or even it's kind of more akin to like the D&D Vecna's Flight where he can't attack immediately, but once he is able to, he can recover fast enough to do. But yeah, I'm kind of very excited for this chapter. I'm probably gonna play just like a couple of games with like testing out the different add-ons, you know, explaining these different add-ons, showing how they're like really good and how amazing they are. And not amazing, but like some of them, of course, do like the good old-fashioned mangled in hemorrhage or exhaustion or you know, certain stuff. But Vecna has some good stuff. Like he has the ability to whenever survivors in World Breaker end or broken for 20 seconds. I like that. It kind of puts a negate tool on like survivors. He has Oblivious for when they're interacting with clocks, and it activates after 12 seconds. I mean that's good. Gains haste after exiting, really good. Um, Gains a 30% volt speed is really good. Um, Being able to see the furthest survivor more than 33 meters away is also really good because that I would say for this killer in particular, the one like you might want to put like aura reading obsession builds because they kind of work. They kind of really work. Like he's gonna be able to get downs, but you're gonna spend majority of the time in the match like trying to put world breaker stacks on one person and then focusing on everybody else afterwards. Um, but yeah, you know, I hope you enjoy the video. You know, I probably will be back by the end of the video. You know, I'll probably talk about my honest opinions about it and how I feel about the chapter and how excited I am. But yeah, uh, I will see you probably at the end of the video. Catch you later. Alrighty. First match on Eerie of Crows. And as Vecna. And I specifically got the Henry Krill skin because as soon as I saw that he had the Henry Krill skin, I was going to take it. I want a Mr. What's It skin. I think a lot of people agree. Survivor over there. Good old elf. I didn't press the button correctly. One stack. Alright. Get back. Nice little stab. No world breaker stack there. Missed a little bit. And boom. Another world breaker stack. Now we're in. Now you're gonna do this. Slow down a little bit. And then you pop this. You kind of missed. I'm sorry. I told you I'm kind of rusty, but you can kind of see now. Like the world becomes a little upside downy. It's upside down. I'm not gonna get copyrighted. Sorry. I'm not gonna sing the full song. All right. But you can kind of see with the power, it's like you want to like you can kind of zone and predict a little bit where the survivors are going, and once you get good, and boom, there's that. We'll pick up Jane Hopper. Put her there, and now we can see the intensity of auras for those. We get a hit on Dustin. We press turn back the clock. Boom, activate that. While Dustin is injured. We can probably down him, but let's get a low breaker stack on him. And let's try to get another one. My fault. I said let's try to get another one. I am terrible at this. You know what? We're learning, guys. We're learning here. We get a hit, and we're just gonna leave it be. That 10% progress, and you can kind of see from that. And then test subject or secret project activates. So now adult totem has been activated. And so now we can no longer see the intensity of the auras. And boom. Can I be honest? Dustin's freaking screen is terrifying. Alright, we activate that again. Let's put that down. We're getting undetectable for a little bit. We try to back. We get a hit on Bill. Or we get a stack on Bill. Nice, another stack on him. Now it's a little bit longer.
I am inevitable.
So now we have, what, about 3 stacks on each survivor so far. I'm trying to get a hit on him, but I feel like this is a little better.
I will show you no mercy.
Why did it stand? Bots stand there and just look at me like, wow. Wow. To me with the Owen Wilson combo. Get a hit on them. And make some distance. I will say, the dash cooldown, I appreciate that it's not a really, it's a longer cooldown. Because most dashes in the game feel like they are heavily favored for the people that are like, oh, I just wanna dash around and like whip that move. did lose a stack on you. Why can't I? I was kind of stuck. Wasn't able. I'm stuck. Hello. I wasn't able to do anything for like 2 seconds. I mean, hey, it's a PCB. There's no first PCB. I kind of knew that. I do like it. It's very impressive. Like, I thought it would have been worse, but they did a pretty good job of making sure that it wasn't like, it wasn't too under appreciative, but it wasn't over useful. Oh, we got a double whammy.
I will reshape the world.
Boom. Let's go after Claudette then. Actually, while we're thinking about it, you turn back to Claude. Boom. Easy down on Claudette. Goes back into the mix.
You will not escape.
Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and see the. Nice little hit on 11. Let's use the teleport or dash teleport. Yeah, see, because it like lets you, it makes you have to sit there for a little bit before you can do anything. So it's like they have like ample time to react. So I'm gonna be honest, if survivors are struggling with this killer, I'm not gonna say that it's a skill issue, but it kind of is. Oh my goodness. Alright, 3 stacks on 11. Let's try to get a 4th stack on her. Boom.
Soon.
Now 11's down. And I'm pretty sure from what I know, he does have a built-in Mori. I just don't know.
It will not be so easy.
Can I be honest? The only thing I don't like about Vecna's like entire thing is his voice, because it doesn't sound like, it sounds like Matt Mercer's Vecna, and it sounds like they tried to just do what Matt Mercer did. And it was like, okay, you've watched Stranger Things, right? And it's like, yeah. All right, I need you to do a good Henry Creel impression. And I'm like, that's not Henry Creel. Ooh. Now 11 is fully, I guess, mind broken. I'm gonna call it mind broken because it's a cool way of establishing what 11 is right now. So when she's injured and she's on second hook, there's a little like clock spinny thing.
Your time draws near.
And so once they're fully like, I guess you can call it mind broken. Yeah, there it is. When she's fully mind broken, I can just snap her brain in half. Yep. Ah, that's kind of dope. That's so sick. I like how, especially when you hit them with something, and that's like they just get stuck. Now, I will say Vecna is not the best at shack. He's kind of like one of those killers that you're gonna have to be really careful when you put him in the shack, because there's like ample resources for survivors to kind of just duck and dodge you. But if you really wanted to, boom, now we'll put another stack on you. Like, he's so well designed. And then let's see the Mori, chat. Let's see the Mori. Here we go.
This will be beautiful.
Stay with the cigarette in his mouth. Oh man, bro's power is just. Let's replace Nowhere to Hide with Pensamento. Why can't I not remember what Pentamento looks like? My brain hurts. That's Retribution. This is Pentamento. There we go. Alright, on to game 2. Ooh, tokens. Oh wow. We're in bro's favorite place, the elementary schools. I low-key suck on this map, so it's not even gonna be even more funny. It's gonna be more funny if I actually win on this killer and I win in the one map that I don't like. Alright, so I guess here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break. Boom. Yep, we see someone over there. I missed as always, but the brown add-on damages generators, so it's really good in case you do miss. But double whammy.
Reshape the world.
Oh. Yep, and there we go. Boom. Now we see the auras of the most intense gens. So let's go up here. Yep, so that one over there is about to pop. I wonder how fast this goes. There we go. Look, hit on Dusty Bun. If you haven't watched the show, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Oh, this dude. His name is Dusty Bun. Going off a little bit. Nice little hit on him. Trying to get one more. Good stack is Dustin. Nice. So now we break the pallet. And we take him up. That's his first hook. And he's full stack. So anytime I hit him now, he's basically going on me. Boom. hit. Now Bill goes down too. Boom. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go hit Pentimento. Put this back up. Yep. There we go. Rekindle. Pentimento for us. Put back up our surveillance. World Breaker has ended. One stack on you.
Your time draws near.
Alrighty. Let's head over this way. Gotcha. Oh, that's kind of a cool locker. Cool locker.
Brave one.
We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna hit Pentimento. Pentimento on that. I do not see 11 anywhere. Gonna hit another Pentimento over here. Can't see it. It's 3. Oh, that's a big one.
I will reshape the world.
Get lower the high value. Boom. Nice. See, and that's why I'm gonna put aura reading perks on, because that's kind of clean.
You are stronger than I expected.
He's dead. Alrighty. Yep, it's the Stevie Wonder syndrome, guys. Gonna break the pallet. Break the pallets. I don't be turbo bursting now. Big stacks. Actually, no, I injured. I forgot. I'm still in World Breaker. I didn't even realize I was still in World Breaker from how long it was. I haven't even seen 11 the whole game. Boom. And now hook you. I don't really get plaything anymore because they decided to nuke my plaything. Alright, we'll just rekindle that. Because I don't know what part. Oh, it's pentamento. I mean, you can rekindle pentamento, but that means everything else is. Let's see. I need to. Yeah, let's get 11. The only thing that I would say that would probably help Vecna a little bit more is if his whole focus is to pull people in and out of the upside down with World Breaker, then I feel like you should. I get where they're coming from, where it's like, oh. I get where they're coming from, where it's like, oh, we don't want to like make him too overpowered, and I get it. Like he's not supposed to be that broken. Like D&D back then was supposed to be broken.
It begins.
Like Henry Krill is not supposed to be broken. But however, I will say he doesn't feel as broken as he could be, and I didn't forgot. I don't know why you
Brave one.
We're gonna do this number. I'm done. Got her. I can't kill her, but see, and this is where like the good part about World Breaker is it's very balanced. From the fact that it requires all 4 survivors to be kind of alive to make it like really worth it. It's like you don't want to kill all the survivors. You want to wait until you have a survivor like fully stacked and then just like blitzing. Which, I mean, Vecna is another built-in Mori character, so I'm happy. Which is the one thing that made him beneficial. I'm actually surprised at how I had 2 of these people. I had 2 of the bots immediately down, and like 2 bots immediately down, and like immediately down is insane. I had like a lot of work done for him. Boom.
You have little time left.
Oh, double hit. Dustin is down. Why did he groan like that? Sounded like Lois Griffith. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Why did he sound like that? Bro, he sounded so weird. Bro sounded like freaking Joyce Byers. Oh wow. Oh my god. Just put your side out. 11 is near. We're gonna finish this shut down. Hopefully at that point in time. Time is almost up. Okay, the bot just had a brain aneurysm, so it is over for the 11. It's over for the 11. Mike will never see you again. Oh wow! Oh wow! Ugh. Oh well, well, oh well, well. Why didn't you make it into the game, my boy? My boy. Well, good thing is Al got in the game. On. All right, final one on Dead Dog Salon. Dear goodness, Vecna, why is he caged? That dude is caked up. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, little partner. Why you so caked up? Caked. Can't. That is so broken. Let's try to spread it a little bit. It is a good idea to try to like not spread it. However, I feel like it would be a little bit smarter to spread it a little bit more. Oh well. Oh well.
I have prepared.
That secret project.
Enough games.
Man, I am getting good at him. Just learning to where to predict is the easy part of his power. There's Dusty Bun over there. There's Dusty Bun. Come here, Dusty Bun. I'm gonna say that every single time I talk to a Dustin. Oh my goodness. You learn how to like mind psych them. You just stare at them. You just gotta genuinely stare at them. You just look them dead in their face and just be like, we are not. And oh, that's a cool gem. Alright, so now that we're out of Mind Breaker, or World Breaker. I keep saying Mind Breaker. Why did I think somebody was over there? We could probably dash back over this way. The only thing that sucks about it is that it's so slow that you're never gonna be able to. It's so slow that you're never gonna be able to hit it. There we go. Now we're in World Breaker.
I am superior.
I got stuck. You gotta like up. Somebody's over there. See, and it's such a good information tool because you can tell when people are on there. You can tell when people are on the clock, and it's just like now that you know they're on the clock, you're like, okay, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap up this chase. So let's. Hopefully, I can go out of it because I want to put another stack on. Wow. I don't care that his name is Will. Every time I see a character with the name Will in their name, William. I overaimed it. Okay. He moves back. I am missing terribly. Y'all are watching. I think it's just because where I'm like. Alright.
I will reshape the world.
Dustin.
You only delay the inevitable.
This one hit him, Bill. Like, the fact that that cooldown is not as long as you think it is, it just makes it just that little bit easier to like, cook with it. I feel like test subject, or like, I forgot what the perk is called, Secret Project. Secret Project is only as good as like the person using it is. Because if you're not good with it, then you're just gonna kind of be in this predicament. Oh my goodness, that's a big double combo. Then we can just get L down here. L. Progress. Those two don't have any stacks on them, so I mean, don't be bad. I wonder if she just screams like Papa. See, the smart thing for any survivor to do against Vecna is just like, hey, let me just go ahead and like goodness, I'm getting so good with these flips. Oh, wait, it didn't matter? It didn't matter. He was worse. Oh, that's broken. Yo, that's insane. That's insane. I thought it was like, oh, you're gonna have to like get them to second stage. No, you didn't even have to get them to. All you had to do was injure them with an ability from the upside down, and it's just a wrap for them. No Papa to save you. Oh my goodness, he's so fun and he's so broken. Like the only thing that is gonna be like an actual learning curve is learning how to flick really well with him, and learning how to like actually properly catch survivors with the mind game. I don't wanna wait. I wanna wait to get stats. Cause like you can zone with it. Yeah, I wanna wait. Come on, time up, time up. All them jumping over buses and such. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bro, levitated over. Like, what can you do against this? Like, what can you actually do against this? Like, I know from a survivor perspective, it's gonna be terrible. Like, I already know Tox is gonna be on some cloud 9 zone being like, this dude is absolutely insane. And I'm like, bro, I'm just happy that he actually is fun. Cause Demo is fun, but he's fun because he's not as broken as you think he is. Like, he's actually fun for the fact that he is, like, he's not, like, he's this, like, he's a broken character, but he's broken in the sense of, like, oh, he's just a little broken. Okay, the 30-second add-on actually makes it feel way longer. Like, I feel like I've been sitting in the freaking upside down for like 3 years. We're gonna try to go for a big one. I want to hit this. I probably could get a wombo combo on. Yep. Boom. Now she's in the upside down.
I have prepared.
Where'd she go? He's running up the road. He's running up. You. Finally here. Now.
This will be beautiful.
No. Snap in half. It's over. Bro. Okay. If you made it to the end of the video, oh my goodness. Final thoughts on Vecna the First. He is an insanely good killer. Like, in the right hands, you can make him the most broken killer out there. There's some stuff that is probably gonna be like a little bit harder for some people to grasp the concept of if they don't play a lot of range killers. Like, Springtrap had like a fall off, but this is the first killer where his ranged ability goes underneath stuff and you can shoot underneath. Like, artist stuff like flies through walls, but it was a straight line. This is like actually you aiming this, so it's really good. That's the first thing. Second thing, love the fact that he has a built-in Mori. I'm glad that they didn't spoil that there was a built-in Mori. If I'm not mistaken, they don't spoil that he has a built-in Mori. Yeah, they don't spoil at all that he has a built-in Mori at all. Like, they don't spoil the fact that whenever like survivors get caught in the upside down and you injure them with that, you can kill them with the world breaker thing. They just tell you, hey, you can do that. But that's really cool. A couple of other things. Perk wise, I think turn back the clock could be really good in the right instances. It could be really good in a sense of like, hey, you need this like clutch thing to do real quick. So you're gonna like you're gonna like hook somebody, grim embrace, or like you're gonna you could thrilling tremors or grim embrace with that, and then you could like block, like you could like pick up a survivor, hook them, and then by the time that grim or like thrilling tremors is over, or before grim embrace even starts, you can like attack a gen with it. Really good. I would say don't get your hopes up. You should probably still use like Surge or something. It's just a nice little tool in case. Secret Project. Secret Project is low-key kind of good. In a sense of blocking a random generator, but it's also a good combo off of dominance, because once dominance uh interacts with something, survivors can't interact with it again. So even if I did hit more survivors with basic attacks, where it's like when they run into a range killer, they realize W King doesn't really work as well, so they try to loop, and that's what makes it better. But Vecna is kind of in this spot where it's like you don't really need to W key or um or like loop. You just really gotta like fake him out 90% of the time, which is gonna teach survivors some new stuff. It's like if you're good at survivor, or if you're like not good, but if you're a decent survivor, you're gonna be able to like weave in and out of this stuff pretty easily. You just gotta get good at not crowding together like the bots were doing 90% of the time. But final verdict, I think Henry Creel, aka One, aka Vecna, aka Henry, anything of the sort. I'm probably gonna end up calling him Henry 90% of the time when I play him. So he, in my books, I'd probably say if he's probably about like a 7 or an 8 on like the total killer scale. From a survivor perspective, he's probably gonna seem unwinnable. From a killer perspective, he seems very easy to learn and to pick up half of the kit. The other half of the kit is gonna be the actual like learning curve. Like even the vine attack, like learning how to like quick snipe with it, I was very surprised that I was catching on to it really quickly. But once I figured it out, it was very good. It kind of reminds me a little like I said that I had kind of made a prediction that his power was going to be similar to like Sadako and Freddy, and what do you know? It kind of was. It's kind of similar. The only difference is his vine attack is less similar to the is less similar to like the snare and more similar to something like I don't know, Sadako Condemn when it's through TVs, and the undergate attack slash like the like traversing the upside down is kind of more like, I guess, like a Freddy teleport. It doesn't do anything until you swing, and then that's what it does. And I mean, you can't really cancel it. The only way you can get out of it is if you attack. So if you miss, you miss, and if you do, you do. But uh, I think Henry Crow is probably gonna be really fun for me, especially. Like, I'm very excited for the chapter. Like, I'm very excited. I think I'm probably gonna have some more builds coming out in the next couple of days. You know, testing every single add-on, trying to learn him in and out, like how I've learned Demo in and out, and seeing how far I could probably take Henry Creel, and see if I can become like the Stranger Things chapter guy, which is really funny. The dude that loves the Stranger Things chapter, all because of Steve Harrington, and now freaking Dustin Henderson in 11. I'm gonna be honest, chat. My lock in Survivor is probably gonna be 11 now. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm gonna play 11. I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. You know, like and subscribe if you're new. You know, or well, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I don't know about the hype junk because I don't think I'm big enough to get hype stuff. And if you made it to the end of the video, type in type in Will. Type in Will or my boy. But yeah. I hope to see y'all in the next one. There's probably gonna be a couple of videos coming out while this PTB is out, and I hope y'all enjoy. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I will tune into y'all later.